Hey guys. So I hope you went and watched my YouTube video on the Philippines trailer. I had to go through 11 hours of footage over the last 6 years, and it was made in around about 6 to 7 weeks, so it took me quite a while to make that trailer. I put a lot of effort into it. As you guys don't really know a lot about the Philippines, I'm going to tell you a little bit about it and a bit of a run through of the trailer, so here we go. First bit here, we are in Butuan. Now it's a place where we live near Butuan, and basically it was down the river, and the mothers were doing the washing, and we did a bit of recording of that, and then all of a sudden one of the kids pointed to the cliff, well not the cliff but the little overhang, and was like, what's going on here? So my dad thought, we'll just record it and see what happens, and all of a sudden they just started jumping down. It's actually pretty amazing actually. This bit is something historic in the World War II, and the Americans kind of took over the Philippines as like a base, and these guys here, they kind of helped with the Philippines, and they did pretty well, a good job, yeah. But they're Americans, so the main guy in that is MacArthur, I think. This bit is actually amazing. If you look on the motorbike, I'll slow it down for you. You actually see there's 4 people on that little motorbike. There's a guy driving, there's a guy behind him, there's a kid, and there's a woman. 4 people in that one motorbike. Talk about being dangerous. The little clip here with the plane landing, we had to actually walk past that to get to our beach resort. The only way to get to our beach resort was to actually go through the airport, and we actually just walked through the airport, literally. One day when we was going outside the beach resort, all of a sudden we had these massive sirens going, and all of a sudden in the background we saw this plane landing. It was absolutely phenomenal, right? And all of a sudden this plane started landing and fire engines came out. Unbelievable. As you see with the next few clips, we actually went to Hong Kong last time. Hong Kong was an amazing place. Went to a few other places such as the Buddha, which is full of tourists but an amazing place to go to, and we went to the city as well, which was also pretty cool. This clip here, that is right, that is my hands on the steering wheel of the aeroplane. That is right, I was around about 9 years old, and we was going to Mount Pinatubo on a flight around Mount Pinatubo in the Philippines, and I sat at the front and my dad was at the back of the plane. Halfway through the flight, the pilot says to me, would you like to take control? And I thought he was joking at first, but he was actually being serious, and I took control of the controls. He says to me, just go over there, right, and point down there. And I did. I went down there. I actually flew a plane at 9 years old. It's a Cessna Skyhawk C-173, something like that anyway. But yeah, I piloted a plane. Luckily though, I didn't actually land it, so that was good. I didn't land it. Now here, this was about 5 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago, and we actually went to a live volcano. It's actually the smallest volcano in the whole world. We had to truck across it as well. Pretty amazing. The funny thing about this volcano is actually very weird, because it's also a lake. There's this super massive volcano, and there's a volcano in that volcano. How amazing is that? Also, if you notice, the security of the volcano is not very strong as it would. Bits of wood hanging off, not very safe at all. Actually, there's a story to this where my dad and my mum wanted to have a go right around the volcano, and I wanted to as well, but I was a little bit behind him. I said to him, hey, I'll catch you up, and I thought I'd go on this little narrow ridge. It was literally this wide, and people was going this both ways. So I was going by at a decent speed. All of a sudden, my leg went, whoa! Oh yeah, I nearly fell off a volcano. And in the background of the video you'll hear, Dad, I'm gonna head back. Because I was actually really scared about that. I actually nearly fell off a volcano. This clip here shows Underground River. It's actually it's been voted one of the natural wonders of the world. It's actually beautiful in there. There's rock that is carved from the water, and there's even like Jesuses and gods and bats. So there's a lot of bats. As you can tell, there's a massive hype for the Philippines, and now there's 3 weeks to go. We've pretty much finished with the preparation. Now we're just counting the days by. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please stay tuned for my next video and the Philippines vlog, and I'll see you guys later. Bye for now. Bye.